Hello, everybody. I am so excited today. So excited. We have our first solo cruise deal show live. Yeah. And just to explain, this is the first one. So it will evolve, it will sharpen. We get it right, but we have amazing seven wonderful TA guests from the UK and from the United States. And please give everybody a chance. Yeah, somebody has to go first, somebody has to go last. Yeah. So just to explain our wonderful order, this is how we're going to do it. We have passion for cruises. We have travel fun.fizz. We have live for holidays. We have global luxury travel expert. We have the really good travel company. We have Martin's Holiday Village. We have never travel solo. We have a Q&A at the end if you're still here, which I hope you will be. And also, especially for our American people who are watching, I've found some great deals with vacations to go because we're one TA light from the United States. And what I would say, just to let you know, by the way, any super chats are welcome. I've only ever had one, and it will help finance the show, which is absolutely brilliant. Right. First of all, we have three great TAs live in the studio, and we have three wonderful pre-recorded. Yeah. And I'm going to go straight to the first deal because I don't want to waste any time. I'm so excited to have had Steve from Passion for Cruises. Here we go. Hello and welcome, Steve, to the Solo Cruise Deal Show. We have Steve from Passion for Cruises. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Pete. It's good to see you, and it's a pleasure to be able to showcase one of our special offers, which has just been released.
Now, Steve, please tell everyone, you're UK based, yeah? Please tell everybody about Passion for Cruises and what you do.
Yeah, of course, Pete. For those who've not heard of Passion for Cruises, we're a UK-based agency specialising in solo cruises and land holidays. And just like you, Pete, we have a fantastic online community where our members can connect pre and during their holidays.
Yeah, I love that. So they're not just booking a holiday or a cruise with you. They can all talk to each other. And you've got, is it something like 11,000 members or something?
Yeah, it's a fantastic, happy place to be and a wonderful community.
Brilliant. And do you know what I love about what you do on Passion for Cruises? I scroll through this so regularly. You have the top 100 single and solo cruise deals for 2022, 2023. And how often do you update those, by the way?
I mean, we're in dialogue daily with our cruise line partners, Pete. So as they come in, it's being updated regularly there because they're, especially in the last sort of 2 years, we've really noticed a huge appetite from the cruise lines to support the solo traveller, and obviously that's being reflected in the offers which are just being generated at the moment.
100 solo cruise deals. Yeah, I want to go on all of them. That's the problem I have. Now, please tell us about the special deal you have for the show today, please, Steve.
Yeah, of course, Pete. It's our first offer, so we really wanted to make it a special one for you there as well. Now, the offer today, it does tick so many boxes. It's a real bucket list one as well. And we know that there is a huge appetite within the solo market for those longer voyages, basically. And we are really delighted to present this one. It's an Indian Ocean grand voyage, and it's basically starting in Rome and ending in Durban, Pete.
And what ship is it on?
Yeah, the ship is actually the MSC Orchestra, and it's a ship close to my heart as well because I was lucky enough to be invited to the christening back in 2007, where Sophia Loren actually christens all the MSC vessels, and that was a fantastic occasion. So she's a beautiful ship, Pete.
Yeah, she looks absolutely wonderful. Now, I'm going to go through the itinerary that you sent me because this is just staggering, and then we'll show you the deal. Yeah. Please go through it, please, Steve.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the highlights with this read like a who's who. I mean, we've got a full transit of the Suez Canal, going through to Sharm el Sheikh, visiting the Arabian Peninsula, Saudi Arabia, and then heading through to the Seychelles, Mauritius, and you actually get overnights in those ports, continuing on to Reunion, and then ending up in Durban, where there's an overnight stay in a hotel.
Wow, just look at that. Yeah, I will go through those again very quickly at the end, just so we can see them and everybody can pause them. Yeah, so I think it's time to show the deal, and please tell us exactly what's included in this.
Yeah, of course, Pete. And I think what's lovely about this offer is that there's a lovely blend of relaxing sea days, you know, in the Indian Ocean as well. But yeah, the price actually there you see is for an inside cabin, and that's a twin cabin for solo use. So it's a good sized cabin, which basically includes the flights, all the overseas transfers. And don't forget as well, MSC have a no tipping policy, so that your gratuities are effectively taken care of as well. So when you work out the nightly rate, it's a staggering £92 a night. That's why it blew us away when we saw it.
I'm going to put it back on in a minute. Just to explain, first of all, I want to get this correct for everybody. Yeah, flights are included.
Flights are included. Yeah.
UK flights are included. From which airports?
Basically from London Heathrow. We do have regional flights available as well, supplements. We know Manchester is a £75 supplement for our northern friends and members. And literally, we can pull in other regionals as well, Pete. So it's definitely worth asking from wherever.
Wow. So and you fly into Rome, basically, yeah? When do you fly in? On the day?
Or the day on the day, and there's a private transfer to take you to the ship on the same day.
And you fly back from Durban, yeah?
From Durban, after you've had your one night in the hotel stay, the following morning, you will be transferred then from Durban, and you're flying back to the UK. It's an indirect flight, but all included.
So all that is included. All the transfers are included, yeah?
Yeah.
And £2,349 for a solo cruiser.
That's right.
£91 a night, and that's not including the flights and stuff. That is absolutely fantastic. And one of the most important things is to book. You can pause this if you do. Give Steve a call, yeah? Passion for Cruises, 029 2061 9961, yeah? Wow, Steve, that is just an incredible deal.
And Pete, just so you know as well,
nights.
We do get a lot of requests for upgrading the seats. We have secured on this offer a premium upgrade on the flights, and that's for the long flight back. It's just £300, which just makes it, finishing on a high, I guess, a little bit more comfortable as well.
And how flexible is the flight going to Rome? Are you able to fly in the day before or a couple of days before if you want to?
Yeah, we total flexibility, Pete, and actually we know we have a lot of guests and members who would be interested in just booking the cruise only rate, and that's something which can be sorted out as well. So because the itinerary is so beautiful that I think a lot of people from globally would want to undertake this particular.
Just to show it one more time, that is just I think that's a wonderful first deal. I really appreciate it. I hope you're going to be a regular on our Solo Cruise Deal show, Steve. Please give Steve a call. If you've got any questions, anything at all, he can sort it out. Give him a call on that number, yeah? And this, again, have a look at the top 100 Solo Cruise Deals. It's absolutely incredible. Steve, Pete, thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. And I just wanted to finish on this point, Pete, as well, because something close to you is actually close to your heart is the drinks package, which we're offering. And you might enjoy that. Especially with the sea days, they're offering it for effectively £29 a night as well. So you can upgrade to a drinks package if you want it, but watch the liver, okay?
Absolutely. Well, I have upgraded before to a drinks package, and at that price, it really is worthwhile. That's just literally one or two cocktails and a coffee, isn't it? Steve, yeah. Thank you so much for sharing this with all the members on Cruises for Solos and all the solo cruisers out there, and everybody with passion for cruises as well. Steve,
thank you for having us. You take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, Steve. See you next time. Wow. I'm back live now. That was Steve from Passion for Cruises. That was kind of a holiday of a lifetime in many ways, wasn't it? Please be patient, everybody. We have some wonderful TAs waiting. We had the wonderful Jonathan Fletcher. We had the wonderful Martin. We have some great recorded ones as well. And I've got some great deals from Vacations to Go. But now I would like to introduce Shelby. Hi, Shelby.
Ahoy! How you doing?
I'm doing really well. I'm hoping it's going okay. I'm trying to give everybody a fair chance. Now, Shelby, please explain to everybody, you're a solo travel expert. You're based in the United States.
Yes.
And can you explain about what you do? And I'll go through the deals that you have.
All right. Well, thank you, Pete. So my name's Shelby. I don't know if any of you guys know that show, The Love Boat. Anybody remember the TV series, The Love Boat? Write down in the comments if you do. And if you do, know that cruise director Julie McCoy, that was really my life. She actually did a thing that was my real life. I was the real Julie McCoy. So I was on ships. I've had 500 cruises under my belt, and mostly working with groups of singles, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of singles, thousands over the years. And basically, I always say there's a love connection every cruise, every episode. But it's not a matchmaking thing. It's just for people that want to travel together. And what I find the most exciting part about getting groups of solos together is that it's nice to travel by yourself, but it's also very, very nice to have a whole group of people to have dinner with, to meet different friends that like to travel, to make sure that, you're safe. So you're with other people. You're not by yourself the whole time. You have people to go on tour with. You have people to do transfers with. So it really changes people's lives when they come on our trips. It's really, truly a life-changing experience for most people. And I would say most of them always find a few friends that they start to get really close with, that they like to travel with, and they do more traveling with them. So that's really cool. What travelfund.biz is our company. We're a host agency. I started working for them a few years ago before COVID. And we had chartered a few river cruises, and it was going amazing. We sold like, I don't even know if it was 150 or 200 people. It was incredible. But we did a great job with that. And then COVID hit. So we ended up taking over the company. And I'm now managing not only the travel agency, but also doing travel agent training. So anyone that's interested in becoming a travel agent and actually following up on that and getting groups together, those are the things that we do.
Fantastic. And you've got 2 river cruise deals. I'll go straight to them.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, I love this one. So this is next year, March 31st till April 4th. It's a 4-nighter, and it does Holland. It's the tulips. Hopefully we'll get to see some tulips season. And it's a river cruise, which is so different than big ship cruising. I love all cruises, obviously, but river cruising is special. It's luxurious. There's only about 60 to 100 people. You really get the whole cultural experience. It's not like hordes of people taking a line somewhere. You're really like a VIP in a luxury experience. So I love river cruising. It's definitely another level of the game. Couple things that I think river cruising people don't understand is that you're not going to have any waves whatsoever, because you're not really at sea. You're on a river. The other thing is that you're right in port, usually right downtown. So you just pop off the ship and you're like right in the middle of the pub that's been there for 1,000 years. It's the coolest thing.
Yeah. And what is the deal with that, Shelby? What is the deal with that one?
That one starts right now. It's $1,649. So very inexpensive. River cruises are usually $3,000 or $4,000 a person, and 2 people in the cabin. This particular one has no single supplement. It's pretty unheard of. So you're actually getting the cabin to yourself, and there are no roommate matches. Everybody gets their own cabin. It's definitely not, there's no casino and there's no big shows. That is the big thing. If that's something that is like really super important to you, I want to be totally transparent. That's not this kind of cruise. This is more cultural. Get up. The tours are all included. You get off the ship in the morning. You go and you investigate. You see the castles or the wineries or whatever the highlight of that port is. And then when you come back for dinner, you sit together and you have your cultural regular food, and it's just such a neat experience. At nighttime, you'll have a couple people usually come on and do do some sort of a cultural show or maybe some jazz. It's a very chill, cool, luxurious experience.
And your second one is this year, isn't it? It goes this year.
Yeah, the second one is Paris. This is March 29th of this year, 2022. And basically, this one is going out for 7 nights. So it's a little bit more expensive, of course. And it's March 29th to April 5th. And we do Paris. Another great thing about this trip is that you get to stay overnight on the ship in Paris, because Paris is really expensive, as I think everybody knows that. Ooh la la, right? But you get to actually stay in Paris on the ship for a night. So you have kind of a built-in hotel that way. And then we're going to France and a bunch of wineries and castles and all kinds of really neat European adventures, especially for the Americans, because I know you're from Europe. So I don't know how special you realize it is. I think you're spoiled when you're from Europe.
We are. And if anyone's commenting, by the way, I'll get to the comments at the end of the show. Shelby is going to come back and talk to us, answer any questions. I hope Martin will. I hope Jonathan will as well. And last of all, to contact you, that's how you get contacted, yeah?
Yeah, just message me, DM me, Shelby Fournette, or you can, of course, call the office, or you can just look up Solo Travel Expert. I mean, really, there's endless ways to get a hold of me, but I'm on Facebook. I work in social media marketing. That's really what my main job is for every position I have. It's social media marketing. So you just message me on Facebook. I'll get right back to you, answer your questions. And I want to thank you, Pete, for this great opportunity. And your people are so nice and interesting and interested, and I love the kind of group you're getting together. So thank you.
And thank you, Shelby. And like anything, you know, if the cruises aren't there that you want, and you like the TA you see, please contact them and ask them any questions. Shelby, I have to move on. We've got so many wonderful people waiting.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the Q&As. Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you. Right. It says, I need to move you from. Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, you got to move me into
You're going to go now. Right. As promised, we have a deal I want to show you, because our American friends, we are one TA light today. So I found some wonderful deals on vacations to go, and have a look at that. Yeah. Have a look at that. That is the Princess, the Crown Princess. Look at those deals. This is Alaska. This is going from Seattle on May the 7th, yeah? A 7-day cruise on May the 7th. What a wonderful itinerary. I did get asked if I could find one for Alaska. Just to show you again, this is with Vacations to Go. It's on the website. All the deals, by the way, they are correct at the moment, and they could change tomorrow. Look at those prices, a single insider. Incredible prices, yeah, they really are. So that's with Vacations to Go. I've got some more Vacations to Go's deals as well. Coming up, I have the wonderful Jonathan Fletcher waiting in the side. I have Martin's Holiday Village waiting in the side. I'm going to move on as quickly as I can, because we have our next guest, and it was the wonderful. Hello, Robert. Welcome to the Solo Cruise Deal Show.
Hello.
Robert, you're UK based, yeah?
Yes, I am indeed, yes. So I'm one of the UK travel agents that have been invited to the show. So thanks very much, Pete. So just to tell you a bit about myself. So I'm Rob, as Pete introduced me, and I am the owner of Live for Holidays. So some of you might have already spoken to me already. And I've been in travel now over 22 years. So quite an experienced travel agent. And my company Live for Holidays is part of the Holiday Village, which is like a family business. So we got a really good partnership with the Holiday Village as well. So yeah.
Fantastic. Welcome for the show. Now, as we know, this is a show for solo cruise deals. And I've asked you if you could find a solo cruise deal for me, and you really have come up trumps. Now, no idea. The Valiant Lady is calling.
Yes, it is indeed. Absolutely. So, Valiant Lady, so the brand new ship to Virgin Voyages. So debuting now this March. So really exciting. And I know you're excited as well, Pete, because you'll be joining her at the end of April, which is fantastic. So yes,
Can't wait.
It's a really, really good offer.
Yes,
so.
that's the ships of Virgin Voyages, isn't it?
So that is Valiant Lady, so the sister ship to Scarlet Lady, and Virgin Voyages, a very premium product, luxury, sort of at the end of the market as well. So very good.
And you've got there's a special deal going on with Virgin Voyages.
Yes. So we've got a fantastic promotion with Virgin Voyages for the Med season. So all the Med voyages on Valiant Lady will now be offered free flights, but not just the free flights, also extra onboard spending money completely free of charge as well. So when the promotion started, I was astounded. I thought, how can anyone give free flights and onboard credit, But that's what they're doing. So absolutely fantastic.
Now, this is where I would normally show the graphic showing the actual deal.
Yes.
I'm going to hold. Sorry, folks watching, especially those in the UK. Can you go through when it is, what it is, how long it is, and what they get before I show the price? Because I questioned the price with you, Robert, didn't I?
You did, yes. And I did question it myself.
Yeah, I had to question the seller price. So please explain what it is.
Of course, yeah. So the one particular deal that I found is for the 9th of October 2022. And sailing on board Valiant Lady, the beautiful Valiant Lady. And the itinerary is called French Days and Ibiza Nights. So it sounds lovely already. So free flights. So I've just based it on flying from Heathrow with British Airways, but we can do any airport as long as we can get you to the ship on time. Absolutely fine. Then boarding the ship for 7 nights. So let me tell you what is included when you're on the ship. So Virgin Voyages like to include everything. So there's no hidden extras, which is fantastic. So included in the price is all the 20 plus eateries and restaurants. They're completely free of charge. So if you want to eat in a different restaurant every single night, you can do, and you won't be charged a supplement. So that's brilliant in itself. All your tips, gratuities are all included. So, no need to worry about any service charges or anything like that. All your soft drinks, so they're all completely free of charge as well. Fitness classes, so if you like, going to the gym and having fitness classes, normally on a cruise, the fitness classes, they charge. They're completely free on Virgin Voyages.
Wow.
And all that alone is worth over $600 per person. So, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
You've got everything that they always include with Virgin Voyages, which is a lot. It really is. It's including your flights as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Is there any onboard spend included in this?
Oh, yes. So I've based the deal on a Solo Insider. And with the Solo Insider, you get an extra $100 onboard spend as well to spend on what you wish, which is amazing. So all your soft drinks are included. So you've got $100 to spend towards any alcohol if you wanted, to drink some cocktails or whatever you fancy. Itinerary is absolutely amazing as well. So, as I said, you fly to Barcelona, then leaving Barcelona, you go to then Marseille in France. Then you go to Cannes in the south of France, where you actually stay overnight. So you can see it in the daytime and also the nighttime. And what's great, with the south of France, you can just get on the train to go to Villefranche, Monte Carlo, anything like that. So absolutely amazing. And then after Cannes, you go to Olbia in Sardinia. So another beautiful place. And then after Olbia, Sardinia, then you go to Ibiza in the Balearics. And again, you're overnight. So you can see Ibiza by day, but also Ibiza by night. So absolutely amazing. And then back from Ibiza, then back to Barcelona.
Wow. Then I'm gonna have to show the price. Yeah. So are you ready for this, folks? Because I questioned it. This is the price with all that included.
Yes.
All
And
right.
I questioned it, an absolutely amazing deal. So £1,079. It's 100% a solo deal. So it's for a solo insider. Okay. And it's 1079 plus then you get the $100 onboard spending money completely free of charge and your flights as well.
And most importantly, to book
Yeah.
with Robert. Yeah, this is an exclusive deal, isn't it, Robert? Yeah.
Yeah,
An
so this is an
exclusive
exclusive deal through myself. So if you are interested or if you've got any questions or anything, there's my number. So, and my Facebook page, Live for Holidays, and you can also email me as well. So it's 175 deposit. Okay. And as you can imagine, at that price, it's not going to be at that price forever. And personally, and I'm sure you agree, Pete, it's an amazing price for a premium product. So if you're really interested, don't delay, you know, as they say, book today.
Call Robert on 01633 845 100. You can, it's Live for Holidays at theholidayvillage.co.uk, and you can message on facebook.com/Live for Holidays. Robert, that's all we got time for. Wow, absolutely. What a fantastic deal it really is. So please contact Robert and make the most of this exclusive deal, because I don't know how long that's going to be here. No. Robert, thank you very much for coming on the show. I hope some of our members and our solo cruisers can take advantage of this wonderful deal. Thanks, Robert.
Pleasure, no problem. Thank you.
Cheers. Okay, I think that's two really great deals to start with. As I said, we are going to learn, by the way. We will sharpen up. We will get faster. We still have waiting in the ring. Next, by the way, I'm going to bring Jonathan in. So, Jonathan, you're going to be in next on the Really Good Travel Company. After that, we have Arnold, who has the global luxury travel expert. Then Martin's Holiday Village. Martin, you'll be near the front in the next few weeks, by the way, Martin, just to let you know that, yeah? So here we go. I'm going to bring Jonathan in.
Hiya.
Hi.
How are you doing, Peter?
I'm trying my best. I'm trying to get the deals out there for everybody. It's about the right deals. And please, everybody, if you find a TA you like, talk to them anyway. Yeah, talk to them anyway about any deal that isn't there. I've also got some more Caribbean deals from Vacations to Go for our American friends. Jonathan, I'm going to move on reasonably quickly to go through what we've got. I've got some wonderful photographs from you, first of all, Jonathan, because you do a lot of accessibility cruises, right, don't you? Yeah, and that's one of the things you and you obviously. You're in the record books for many reasons, because you don't just cruise by yourself. Sometimes you cruise with your four-legged friend.
Oh yes, the diva, the diva that is Georgia. She's my canine partner, and in that photo you can see my partner's guide dog Bruno, who is coming up for retirement soon. So he's probably done his last cruise, and George has picked up the baton and just adores cruising. So if ever you see us, and that's just with the captain of Scarlet Lady.
Wow, there
George,
we go.
Obviously chatting him up again.
As you do, yeah, and I love that as well. Wonderful. So Jonathan, I said your expertise is, and if you can come back later on, Jonathan, please, and answer any questions. You've got a video that you gave me that I'll put on showing accessibility and what you'd expect from accessibility. You have got two deals. You've got one with Ambassador and one with Royal Caribbean. This is the Ambassador deal. Please talk us about it.
Well, first of all, we've got the festive market getaway. Now, if you're like me and you leave Christmas shopping to the last moment, this is the perfect cruise, because it goes the week before Christmas. It's only 3 nights over to Antwerp, which has got one of the best Christmas markets going. You see these Christmas markets in the UK, just take it up a notch, and that's what you get. This is with a standard inside single. Now, at Really Good Travel Company, what we try and do is not just do wheelchair accessible. We cater for people with visual impairments, hearing impairments. We have people who are probably not too steady on their feet. So this is a lead in, and that is before you get to the bar, I should say. We don't want to see people to become unsteady after the bar. But
it's great that that's what your expertise is. And Ambassador is the brand new cruise line, by the way. That's cruising no fly deals from Tilbury. So if that deal's not right for you, speak to Jonathan and he can find you another one. And you also have the Royal Caribbean Norwegian Fjords.
Oh, this is just a fantastic cruise. Norwegian Fjords, absolutely beautiful at any time of year, but particularly in the summer when you will see the fjords at their most beautiful with all the flowers in the along the side. And if you're a bit of a how can I say it, a bit of a train spotter, you will love Flam, because they have probably one of the most picturesque railways in the world. And don't forget, because Anthem of the Seas is a quantum class ship, what better way of seeing the fjords than to be up in North Star? And if you don't know what North Star is, it's this amazing capsule that goes way above the ship. And as you can see, I have got my suitcase all packed ready.
I sailed on the Anthem of the Seas for the first time. I've been in the North Star. Absolutely fantastic. That's another wonderful deal. Jonathan, the most important thing is this is how you're contacted, yeah?
Yeah. No,
so if you're interested in those deals, contact Jonathan on 0161 408 2161. Email Jonathan. And if the deal isn't right for you and you've got another deal, especially accessibility deals, give Jonathan a call. He can get everything organized for you. Jonathan, we're going to move on very quickly. It's our first show. We're finding our feet. I mean, literally, I am, and hopefully it's going to, hopefully that in 2 weeks' time, we'll have a bit more time to do things as well. So, Jonathan, thank you so much. Please come back and answer the questions. If you've got any questions for Jonathan, ask him, and we'll be back at the end of the show. Jonathan, thank you so much. Yeah. Right, I'm trying not to rush things. I'm trying to give everybody a fair go because we have Martin waiting in the rings. The next up is going to be Arnold. And just to very quickly, for Vacations to Go, I found this deal. Vacations to Go, on the MSC Divina. You can tell it's live. $501, a 7-day cruise. Please pause. Please contact Vacations to Go. As I said, we're one TA light. So I'm putting these deals in for our American friends. That's from Miami. That's January the 20th to the 27th. MSC, look at those prices. A single ocean view, $789. I'd be tempted to do that. Right. Martin is waiting in the rings and Martin will be up. But next we have from America, I spoke to the wonderful Arnold, who runs the Global Luxury Travel. He's a global luxury travel expert. Hello and welcome, Arnold, to the Solo Cruise Deal Show. Arnold, you are in Florida in America, that's correct?
West Palm Beach, Florida, yes.
Fantastic. Now, Arnold, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I know you're going to be talking about Windstar today,
Correct.
But before you do, please can you talk about yourself and your agency?
Thank you. Yes, greetings from West Palm Beach, sunny West Palm Beach, Florida, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, I've been 40 years in the cruise business. I started in 1975 out of England, out of London, got my first job on a cruise ship in 1975. and worked over the years, worked myself up to hotel director on one of the most luxury cruise ship at that time, Royal Viking, Sun. And then from that moment on, I stayed in the cruise business until to date.
Fantastic.
Right now, my last cruise, I just did my last cruise before the pandemic hit on another cruise line called Star Clipper, but we will talk about Windstar. Well, I'm working with a host agency called Outside Agent, Cruises and Tours Unlimited, which are among the 30 largest travel companies in America.
Wow.
And in turn with that, we are associated with our consortium called Travel Leaders Group, who are among the 10 largest travel companies in the world.
That's fantastic.
Having said that,
Arnold. That's great. And also I found this, by the way.
Yes,
Captain. Can you talk about that?
Well, that's one of my well, it's a couple of years ago. As you can see, the two pictures are a little different. I aged. It's like it's a picture about 8 years ago when I was hotel director on one of the ships.
Wow.
And yes, that's and then I went. You have another picture in the Antarctica, which a lot of people, it's one of their bucket list. It's definitely one of the buckets, and this is in supervising the beach barbecue in Thailand, in the beaches of Thailand.
Loads of experience.
Yes, I have, like I said, I have done it all myself. It's not like I'm reading it from a script. I've been all over the world, all 7 continents, obviously, because I've been to the Antarctica as well.
So really,
I have
any questions, contact Arnold. Now, today, we're going to be talking about Windstar Cruises. Please tell us about Windstar Cruises.
Well, Windstar Cruises, I did one contract with them in one of their starships. They've been in the business for many years. And they have 3 different vessels. They have 3 sailing vessels, sailboats, and they have 3 yachts. They just extended them over $250 million, the last dry docks during the pandemic. They took the time for the pandemic to extend them. They have about 300 passengers on those ships. And one of their ships, one of their sail ships, and one of their yachts are right now this one is the sail ship. And one of their yachts, this is the sail ship, one of the Star Legend, Star Breeze, or Star Bright. One of them goes to Tahiti.
Wow.
And not just cruising to Tahiti and then turning back and coming to the United States. They are stationed year-round in Tahiti. So you fly there, and then you spend 7 days or 11 days or 14 days in Tahiti. Depends what length of cruise.
Now, Arnold, this is the Solo Cruise deal show, yeah? And one of the things is that they're doing at the moment, that single supplements are reduced to 20% on select voyages.
Which is unheard. Right now, obviously, we all know what's going on in the business, not just in the cruise business, but in the travel business. The pandemic has done a lot of harm to some cruise lines, some travel business. So right now, the single supplement, in other words, where you used to pay at least 100% of your rate if you traveled by your single, right now, Windstar and some other cruise lines, almost everyone, is reducing the single supplement. So right now, I have a 7-day cruise. I have chosen a Tahiti cruise because Tahiti is on many people's bucket list. And one thing I have to add, the rates are going up. I'll give you an example. If you would cruise on March the 3rd, this year, in a month from today, you would pay $2,391. Okay? However, if you would go on April 14, a month later, you would already pay $3,199. Almost, about $700 more.
Wow.
Because the pandemic is subsiding. I mean, people believe that things will get much better. So the rates are going back up.
Now this amazing single supplement reduced to 20% on select voyages. How long do you think that is going to be going for?
I can list that on our solo for cruises. I have a link, which I know you, Pete, you know it. I sent it to you. We can put it on the, there's a selective cruises. They're not all cruises of Windstar.
Right.
Tahiti, definitely. in the Mediterranean. Over in Europe, they have several cruises listed. So not all of their cruises, they will provide single supplement because they're already fully booked. So they don't need to have reductions. But Tahiti is far. It's quite a long trip. It's 8 hours flight, definitely. But it's worth the flight because not many people are able to go to Tahiti. Bora Bora, Moorea, Papeete.
So if you want to do a real trip of a lifetime, and these are trips of a lifetime, these are fantastic trips to do, yeah? And you're solo, and we normally can never afford to do these because we're paying double the price. So unless you won the lottery, it's really difficult. Now is the chance, yeah?
Absolutely.
So please contact Arnold, yeah? Yes. Arnold, give them your details, how they can contact you, please.
Yes, you can either email me, which is on the bottom. Arnold Deutschel, my name, one word, 52@aol.com or 1-954-668-0155.
So as you said, you pause this. If you're in America, give Arnold a call, yeah? And again, the email is on the bottom. Yes. This is a wonderful chance to go on a cruise of a lifetime, yeah?
I should add my phone number is also my WhatsApp number. So you can call me on WhatsApp for free, over from Europe or from anywhere. And obviously, United States callers is no problem. There is only 1-954-668-0155.
And what a chance to experience some incredible ships like this. Arnold, thank you so much for coming on today. I really appreciate it. Please give Arnold a call. Please email Arnold if you want to go on one of these cruises. And Arnold, can you please come back in a couple of weeks' time?
I will be my pleasure. I'm an early riser.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, Arnold, I cut you slightly short there because we're running out a little bit of time. I want to give everyone a great opportunity. Wow, how amazing is that? 20%. That's all it is. Single supplement. I want to say thank you, Solo Travel TV. Thank you so much. I think that's my second ever super chat that I've had. And again, if you're getting some great deals and you're saving money, that'll be wonderful. It will keep the channel going, and we can get a great website together as well. That'll be absolutely brilliant. Right, I'm going to just to go through. You have to excuse me. Coming up next, we have the wonderful Martin for Martin's Holiday Village. And then the last one is we have Paul, who is in Iceland, who's never traveled solo. I'm just going to quickly go through and find another deal on vacations to go for our American friends. Holland America. Please pause it. Look at those prices. That is in December. 7 nights on the New Amsterdam. Look at that. Look at that. Sunday, the December the 11th to the 18th. Please pause those prices or ask me. I can put them up again. Now, thank you so much, Martin, for being so patient. Welcome.
That's all right, Pete. Well, I was stood up by Shelby with my hat. I thought, I'll wear my hat. And she appears with her hat. I was like, oh, okay. Shall I not wear it, shall I? But anyway, we're here with the amazing offers that have come through tonight. Absolutely fantastic.
Do you know what? All us solos want is a fair deal. Yeah, it's a fair deal. That's all we're asking for. And all I'm trying to do is put together a group of wonderful solo-friendly TAs who are expert who can do that. And again, please stay in later, please, Martin, so we can any questions. I'll go through the comments as well that we can talk about. Right, Martin. Please talk about yourself first of all. I know you've won an award. And please talk about your first deal, which is on the Virtuosa.
Oh, so yeah, I won Best Leisure Agent in the UK, which is a top accolade in 2021, which is amazing in a year where a lot of people weren't traveling 2020, 21. Great accolade. And I've been in the industry, like many people, I've been in the industry for about too many years to mention, probably about 30 years. Been around, been cabin crew. I've put people on the planes, passenger services. I've sold holidays and cruises. So I've been there all round. So I can help you in any way, shape or form. So yeah, we've got a couple of really good deals that I think are absolutely amazing. The first one is on the beautiful MSC Virtuosa. Now, those that don't know, This year was meant to be Magnifica, but because Virtuosa sold so well in 2021 with the cruises around the UK, they brought some amazing this amazing ship back. So this one is 7 nights on the Norwegian fjords it's going to be going to. And it's an amazing solo price. I mean, and inside on a solo, including your gratuities, are just 747. Now, if you're like me and like you, Pete, I know you're the same. You like to have a drink on board and a cocktail at sail away, a glass of wine maybe with dinner. No, I know you're not, Pete. I know you're not, but I am. I love my drinks. Just £100 extra and you get the drinks package. Now, that's not just the cheap drinks package. That is the premium extra drinks package. Any drink up to the value of $13. Now, at that price,
Wow.
you only have to have 2 drinks a day and you've made your money.
Wow. And you showed me a few photographs. I'm going to skip through them quite quickly. This is on the Virtuoso, isn't it?
They are the White Party, the Swarovski staircase. You've got
Rob,
Rob on
the
board to
robot.
make your drinks. That's not
Mate.
included in the drinks package.
I
Oh,
know.
love
Makes you,
steak
a
and
robot makes a
lobster.
drink for you. Look at that.
Amazing. The food is amazing. That's in the butcher's cut. This amazing jacuzzi. And bear in mind, this was going around the UK. You've got the retractable sunroof and the pool area and solarium. Absolutely amazing. But if you want to upgrade on that one, I mean, you can have a balcony for $997. Oh, that was one of the best views that one was, Pete.
A balcony for $997. Yeah.
A balcony at $997 or $1,097 with drinks as a solo traveler.
Again, if you're going to go to the Norwegian fjords, what a wonderful opportunity to do that. Yeah, I'll put it up again. Yeah, just so you can see it. There you go. I mean, that
amazing.
extra money.
We have got other dates on it as well. If anybody wants to come travel on that date, give us a call for any other dates that we've got as well.
Fantastic. And your next deal, your second deal, is a river cruise.
It is. It's 2 great river cruises that we found. They're both at the same price. Now, people have been asking about river cruises, and I know you did a bit of a feature the other week. So I thought I'd have a look and see what was out there for this year. I know Shelby had one for next year, which is great, but there's some late deals with Avalon, which is a 5-star cruise ship. Now, the ships are amazing. I mean, can you imagine sailing down the Danube, going to Hungary and Slovakia, Austria and Germany, and just seeing these amazing cities. Now, this one, it's sailing from Budapest, the first one we'll do, which is the Danube Dreams. You're going to have overnight in Budapest, and more than likely every ship does a sail down the Danube, and you'll have the music playing in the background while they're building. That beautiful Parliament building in Budapest is all lit up. It's an amazing sight seeing. You got Bratislava, then you're on to Vienna, Viennese concert, sailing through the Wachau Valley, and then you can go to Melkabi. Sailing into Linz, I can't even pronounce it, Scholgen, Oxbow, and then Passau, and then you'll get off and then you'll come home. Now, this is a great deal. It is a late deal. It is going quite soon, but it's the 5th of May, and 1397. Now, bear in mind, including that is your flights, your transfers, all your meals are included. You've got wine and beer with your lunch and dinner, juices with breakfast, excursions. Your gratuities are included, your port taxes and fees.
Wow.
And they've even got Wi-Fi, so you can send us all the pictures on Cruises for Solos of your amazing cruise.
Please do. Please do. And Martin, you've also got the Romantic Rhine, yeah?
We featured 2. What Avalon are doing at the moment is free flights on the Danube and the Rhine. Okay. So the Rhine, so this one you'll be visiting through France, Germany and Holland. And that's Bâle to Amsterdam. Again, a 5-star ship. This is on the Avalon Visionary. And the flights, you can fly from Heathrow, Manchester, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Birmingham, Newcastle. One thing I would say, just bear in mind, some of these places you fly from may not be direct. And again, it's 1397. It's an absolute bargain deal. It really is. And a couple of £100 more, you can have a balcony, a panorama suite.
And most importantly, to contact you, Martin.
If you don't know already, you can contact me on Facebook, which is just Martin's Holiday Village. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, but just give me a call or message me on my Facebook page. And my number's 0161 735 0112, and we'll help you out. We're fully ABTA and ATOL bonded, and you will be looked after.
Brilliant. And as I just going through again, any of the TAs, if the deal isn't there for you and you like the TA, give them a call. They will find. Every TA on this show is a solo friendly expert with cruising, which is fantastic. Martin, please stay in the studio and please answer some questions at the end. We've got one more to go, and then we're going to have a Q&A. Martin, thank you so much from that. Yeah. Wow. I mean, okay. Last deal from Vacations to Go. Brand new ship. This is the Seascape. I think it's the brand new MSC. Yeah. Hang on, look at that, $699. I know there's extra to pay. There's more things you have to speak to Vacations to Go with that. Wow, the ski. Look at that. That's from Miami, the Bahamas, to Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, back to Miami. It's a 7-day cruise with Vacations to Go. Again, we're one TA light from America, so I found. I know a lot of my members recommend Vacations to Go as a great place for some deals as well. So I found some deals just to make it fair for our American friends. We're going to have a Q&A in about 6 minutes time with our lovely 3 TAs who have come on live. The last person I have is Paul. I do apologise. It looks like I lost a little bit of internet coverage just at the wrong time. I'm now going to show you Paul in Iceland and his wonderful. He runs. Let me find it. There we go. As we said, he runs nevertravelsolo.com. Welcome again to the Solo Cruise Deal Show, and I am so happy to have Paul live in Iceland from nevertravelsolo.com. Paul, hello.
Hello, Pete. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I know. Thank you so much for coming on, because you have lots of groups, lots of solo groups as well, and you lead those, and you're having a bit of a crazy time, and you're coming live from Iceland.
Yes, unfortunately, half the group didn't make it because of flight cancellations and delays. So it's been a crazy couple of days.
It really has, but I really appreciate you coming on the first show, and you're one of your expertise, obviously, is Never Travel Solo. This is your website, a week of travel, a lifetime of friendship. And what I like, what you do hosted single cruises, Paul, yeah?
Yes. So we partner with another company and we do all of our singles cruises, but it's nice because you're basically with a group, so you can do as little or as much with the group as you want. If you just want to come on board and not even mingle with the group, you can. But the group's there. We have special sections of the dining room for dinner. We have daily activities. We do breakfast meet and greets. Sometimes we have dance lessons. We have games. We have our private shore excursions that you can join in. So basically, it's your vacation. You can do it the way you want. But what's great about it is I really do believe my motto in the week of travel, lifetime of friendship, because we've had people that come back and room with people they've met. They take other trips with people outside of our cruises. You know, some of them hang out at home. We had one group that we all met in DC for a birthday dinner at one of the people's houses. So it really, you form a bond with these people. I've been on probably cruises with some of these people 10, 12 times.
Wow, that is fantastic. And I saw there's so much that's included in what you do.
Yes, yes. And our two most popular cruises are the Halloween cruise. And that's always a great time, you know, because people get together and dress up for Halloween. And then, of course, the New Year's cruise. A lot of people love cruising over that holiday.
Now, honestly, Paul obviously is in Iceland, so he's come on very quickly and hasn't had a chance to prepare too much. But please go to Paul's website, nevertravelsolo.com, because I did. And there is so many groups that you have. You know, it's just, I mean, this is just a few of them. It's wow. It really is. There's so much choice. And what I would say, Paul, is the prices that you got on there, they are for two. And when you click on it, you will see the solo price. Correct?
Yes. Correct. Yeah. And then the price you see on the website is always going to be the most expensive price. It's our group price that we've negotiated. But the cruise lines have had so many sales. I mean, literally daily. So if you email me, I can get you the price for that day. And what I found is a lot of times it is cheaper because, you know, the cruise lines are trying to fill their ships right now. It's just impossible to keep. Right now, I think we have 30 cruises on the website, and to try to update that would be a full-time job.
Yeah. So what I would say, that if you do find the cruise that you go, I love that, but that price is a little bit out of my budget, contact Paul, because as Paul says, the sales happen all the time. And there may well be a better price. And one other thing, by the way, Paul, I noticed that you do say that if they wish, you can match singles together so they get an even better price as well.
Yes, exactly. So we will match you up with a roommate of the same sex to save on, you know, that single supplement price. And, you know, we've had a lot of great matches come out of it. I met my best friend through matching up with somebody on the cruise. So yeah, I mean, it's great. We've had a couple of marriages.
There we go. So I wish you all the best, by the way, Paul, with your group in Iceland, and I hope everything works well for you. And I think it's so professional. I was watching Paul with a flight cancelled that he gets there early. He gets there early to make sure he's there no matter what happens with the airlines, to make sure everyone is there to be safe and to be organized, Paul, doesn't it? I was really impressed with that. Now, what's the best way to contact you?
So the best way is to send me an email at contact@nevertravelsolo.com. I check that pretty much 24 hours a day. If you call, leave me a message, but really email is the best way because I travel about 10 months out of the year.
Wow. Fantastic. So thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time in Iceland. I'm really jealous. It's a country I would absolutely love to go to. And again, please check Paul's website out, nevertravelsolo.com. And Paul, when you're back from Iceland, can you please come back on the show in 2 weeks' time when we got more time to prepare?
I definitely will do, Pete, and I'll have some specials just for the group.
Right. I cannot wait to see those. Paul, thank you very much. Cheers, Paul.
Thank you for your time, Pete.
There we go. I'm going to bring in our lovely live guest TAs. I disappeared, didn't I? I don't know how long I was off for. And you're looking at a blue screen. So hi.
I've just had to join the.
Now, John, how long was I off air for? Because I pressed the button to play Paul's video, and I suddenly lost my internet.
It's about two minutes or so. Yeah.
It's live, you know. It's live. These things happen. If I had pressed that button a few seconds earlier, I could have come out and come back in. I'm going to go through the comments. This is the first show. Yeah, we're trying to put together a great group of solo-friendly TAs. I think we've done an amazing job. I'm really happy with everybody who's come on. Yeah. Thank you for all for watching. I really appreciate that. If you have any questions, now is the time. Yeah, I'm just going to flick through because we've had a few messages as well. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Sold Ships is back. Yes. Hey there. Absolutely. Thanks, Lizzie. Daniel, hello. The Tyler Show. Tyler, hi, my friend. How you doing? Hi. Hi, Pete. Hi, Steve. Yep. I'm not sure how to cruise. From How to Cruise. Travel with Lizzie Lou. Hey, Shelby. She said, giving you a shout out. How to Cruise. The Love Boat was well before my time. I wasn't my time. I used to love the Love Boat. And the person you're playing, Shelby, was someone I thought, I had a little bit of the hots for, to be honest with you, as well. Thank you so much. Active Autos. Thank you. Great show, Pete. Some great deals. They are. Yeah, absolutely. 1,600, expecting 2.5 grand. I was, to be honest with you. Alison, a wonderful moderator from Cruises for Solos. Wow, amazing cruise deals from Passion for Cruises. Great price and itinerary as we go along. Definitely have to do a river cruise one day with Shelby, she says. Hi, Rob, as well, as we're going. Lizzie, can't wait to be on a Valiant Lady. On the first one, the Mermaiden. Wow. Solo Travel TV. Solo Travel TV. Wow. We need, that's fantastic. Hi. So, hi, Lizzie. Again, saying hello to everybody. Wow, excellent price. There's so many excellent prices, and I can't believe that. Only the second time I've ever had that in about 3 years, ever. And that's the record. That's my record, by the way. So, Solo Travel TV, thank you so much. That'll go towards a website to put all these deals. Amazing deals from, she says there, yeah. Travel for Lizzie. I recommend Solo Inside on the Scarlet Lady. Absolutely. How to Cruise. Some great deals. Interesting conversation. I'm doing my best. We will learn. We will get it right. And hopefully I won't disappear next time as well. But thank you for everyone for staying here, by the way. Everybody has. And the wonderful Cruise Boys. The Cruise Boys. They got a wonderful YouTube channel on Instagram, yeah? Look them up, the Cruise Boys, yeah? The premium drinks package is awesome as well. As he says, sadly limited it now. Taking quite a few drinks out. Okay, that's interesting. Cruise Boy, okay, yeah. There we go, all talking to each other. If you've got any more questions, please ask while we have our wonderful TAs here. We hope to do this every 2 weeks, yeah? Every 2 weeks with our wonderful guest TAs that you have. We have one spot left, by the way. One spot left only, and that's for a United States, an American or a North American TA. Well, Shelby, I catch my breath, yeah? We've just gone past the hour. Shelby, thank you so much for coming on. Jonathan, I love the hat. I love the hat, Martin.
I had to join in.
I don't have one. I need one. But most importantly,
we can't hear Shelby.
Watching.
Shelby, we can't hear you.
Thank you. I said, geez, Pete. Is that better?
That's better.
Okay, good.
That's it.
You got it, Pete. You got to bring your hat. We're all matching except for you.
I know. I want to say thank you to everybody watching. Yeah, the most important thing for me is the members, the solo cruisers, get a great deal. You've seen our wonderful TAs. There's 7 wonderful TAs. Just contact them if you haven't found a deal that's right for you. And you like the TA who's right for you, because every TA does something different, contact that TA. They will find you a deal. I promise you, next week, not in next week, in 2 weeks' time, we're going to do this again. If our TAs are happy, I hope our members are happy. I will bring a hat with me.
Yeah, you got to look the part, man. Hi, Captain.
No,
Thank you so much. It didn't go perfectly. I tried to keep it as sharp as possible. Martin, thank you for waiting so long as you did. And also, Jonathan, it will rotate. Rotate. Right. So whoever was last, and Paul was last, so Paul will go first next week, and vice versa. And then Martin, it'll go that way, to make it fair for everybody in 2 weeks' time. Really appreciate that. And again, Daniel, ahoy shipmate. Solar Ships is slowly being turned on in a few weeks. Solent Ships, by the way, is a wonderful YouTube channel that goes live showing the ships, all the cruise ships and other ships leaving from Southampton. I just love watching it. Yeah. I'm not going to bore everybody anymore. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody watching. We've tried to get this right. We've tried to do it perfectly.
I've
It's
got a
never
quick
going to go
question,
perfect.
Pete, before you go.
Please.
Before you go, this is all about the members, and
Yes.
we want to bring deals for the members. Well,
Yes.
why don't we ask them now what they're looking for, and maybe in 2 weeks' time we can bring the deals that people are specifically looking for.
Okay, we will hang on for a couple of minutes. We do have people still watching live, and so you can ask us questions. So if there's any deals that we've missed out on, if not, add them basically in the YouTube comments, and our TAs will look at them, and obviously we will do our best to find those particular deals for you. So I'm going to hang on for a couple of minutes to see if anybody wants to do that. And again, I want to say thank you, because I still can't believe. I mean, I want to make a website. I want to make a website to put the deals, so the deals are there for everybody to see with contact details. By the way, just to let everybody know, I will make individual videos for everybody, and I will upload those individual videos on YouTube tomorrow as well as this. Yeah. I will send all our TAs a link so they can see that. So there will be there will be 7 videos made up here, and there will be a separate playlist where they are. So you can basically go straight to the TA that you would like to and see their deal straight away without having to go fast forward and backwards and things like that. Yeah. So I'm going to give it another minute just in case anybody wants to ask any more questions. We've been going an hour. Thank you. Thank you.
Easy done.
We still have, most people are still here watching, which is incredible, but I'm not sure anyone's going to ask any more questions. Daniel has said, is live, Netley live. Yes. How to Cruise, great show. We're not perfect. We will try to sharpen it up. I wanted to introduce our wonderful TAs more than anything else, so you know who they are. And so we'll be a little bit sharper going to those deals next time, just to be fair to everybody who's at the end. Yeah. Again, thank you, everybody. I'm going to put everybody out of the misery. Thank you so much for watching, members. I hope that you can get these deals. I want to do them all. If I win the lottery, I will do them all.
I want to do them all. I want to cruise with Shelby.
We all want to cruise
together, Martin.
We all want to cruise
Let's
with
do
Shelby.
it all together. All the fun people. Oh, fun only apply. Let's do it together.
Absolutely.
I'm happy to do it.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really, really appreciate the fact that everybody has watched, who are still here at the end. And I really hope that in 2 weeks' time, same place, the Cruise with Pete YouTube channel, we will be back with wow. 1 second. I just seen this one.
I have got some specials for you next time.
No fly cruises out of the UK. Barbara, we will make sure our UK TAs will do some of those no fly cruises. But honestly, Barbara, contact them as well. They can get that organised for you. Thank you. Cruise boys, I really appreciate that as well. That's great. Thank you so much, everybody. I will end the broadcast now, and we will see everybody. And please share this, by the way, on YouTube. Please share it everywhere. I'll end the broadcast. Thank you. Bye, everyone.